DV Clubbers, it's time again for True Detective DVR Club for the episode Black Maps and Motel Rooms. I'm John Teti, your senior editor, and I'm here with...
Rife, hello.
And our top storyline is my heart breaking in two over the death of... Was that a heart? I think it was.
Yeah.
Over the death of gay Taylor Kitsch.
Fuck you. No. No.
How do you feel about this?
I feel like it was, the visual symbolism was strong here. He was literally running away from his problem. He was running from his sexuality. And as you pointed out earlier, the minute he comes out, boom.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, I was going to point that out, in fact, on the show, but Katie just stole my line. So instead, I'll talk about how...
I gave you credit.
How awesome was that shootout? There have been some good shootouts on True Detective this season, and boy, he was just basically ninjaing his way through the subway tunnels, which is why I found it kind of cheap that he gets popped at the end. Because then just that whole scene was for nothing.
I mean, you still got the thrills and chills, and he got to go out with a little bit of dignity, I suppose.
But it all meant nothing. It was a little Game of Thronesy for my taste, I'm gonna say.
Cut him down.
Yeah, I just felt like, get your Game of Thrones out of my True Detectives. And especially keep it away from Taylor Kitsch. My God. Yeah, so now he's gone. And what about that shot of his baby mama watching? What movie was she watching?
I believe she was watching Splendor in the Grass.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And suddenly feeling like, oh, we could be a family and feeling good about this whole thing. Now he's dead. Maybe that works out okay because I don't think they were going to have the happiest family.
Right. And well, and maybe it is kind of for the best because this way she can go through her life believing all the nice things that he said to her and not be disillusioned. Wow. I know that's a very cynical way to look at it.
But that's, I think, how the show is kind of looking at it, yeah. Rather cynical. So, Taylor Kitsch, R.I.P. Hey, can we put a graphic up in mourning, Gus, for... Okay, he's saying yes. So they're going to be a good graphic for his death. Now let's make a couple sound decisions where we talk about audio choices that we admire in the show. Katie, you're up first.
Well, first I'd like to give a shout out to the Foley artist who did that slow-mo shot of the glass when Frank breaks the glass on the guy's face and it goes like... That was great.
There was a little tinkling in there.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm not a Foley artist.
There's a lot of layers to even the Foley art on this show. A lot of threads to tie up. I thought he was going to be dead, but I guess a glass to the face doesn't kill you. It just provides a surface against which Frank can torture you.
Head wounds bleed a lot, so there was a lot of blood.
This is one of those torture scenes where True Detective proves how real it is. Torture always works on True Detective. My sound decision comes when Davis, the task force chief, Velcoro goes to meet with her and sits down in the car, and this is just a beautifully paced scene, I feel like, because we realize just an instant before Velcoro does that she's dead, right? Then this music sting comes in that just makes you feel sick to your stomach.
Yeah.
Have I got a fucking story for you?
Like you said, it took me a minute. I was like, oh, she's dead. Like, it takes you a minute to realize it. That was very effective.
Now we'd like to provide some guidance to the characters.
Some clarity.
We can help, you know? This is a helping show, too.
Yeah.
In a segment we call Don't Do That / Keep It Up, Buddy. Now, is your first advice a don't do that or a keep it up, buddy?
My first advice is a don't do that. Don't do that. Ani, girl. Go online, get a date. Like, stop sleeping with guys you work with. Like, it's really unprofessional and you're gonna get in so much more. You already got in trouble for it. Stop, what are you doing?
You can't resist.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Ani. Don't sleep with your partners. I know it's a very emotionally charged situation, but like, girl, you gotta stop. She's gotta knock it off. It's no good.
My don't do that is Taylor Kitsch. Hey, Taylor Kitsch, stop running from your sexuality. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
It's gonna catch up with you. And in fact, it did catch up with you in this episode. He's so wonderful and beautiful and fragile. Oh, Taylor Kitsch, why did you run so? Why have you left us so early? Can we put the graphic up again? I'm just so heartbroken.
I think we need a minute.
Okay, good. Don't do that, Taylor Kitsch. Damn it.
Okay, so my keep it up, buddy.
Keep it up, buddy. Yeah.
I'd like to say keep it up, buddy, to Frank. Burn down those casinos. Fuck those Russians. Fuck those guys.
I loved this.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. I love him sitting on top of the building watching it burn down. I was like, yeah, Frank.
You know,
Get it.
You know
Show
what
who's in charge.
What I loved most about this, and I agree, keep it up, buddy, is that Frank found every possible way to commit arson. You know, he's turning on the gas, he's got the power line out. He's using every part of the arson buffalo in these scenes.
Oh, he doesn't even care like how it looks. That's going to show up as arson in an investigation for sure. But like, he doesn't even care.
He's an arson craftsman. I think he cares very much.
Artisan arson.
Artisanal arson. That's what this is, yes. My keep it up buddy is for Velcoro. He's talking to Ani, and he says, "Do you miss it?" And, you know, then
She's
there's
like,
what? And he's just like, anything.
Do you miss it? What? Anything.
And it's just this, it's basically True Detective's way of saying that Velcoro's emotions are toast. He has nothing left. And I say, keep it up, buddy, because just an emotionally dead detective, everybody else has got all these other issues going on. An emotionally dead guy is the person you need to solve this mystery.
Somebody's got to keep a cool head, you know? And if that means being dead inside, then you do what you got to do.
Exactly right. Just to cool everything like you're a corpse solving this mystery. Keep it up, buddy.
Keep it up.
All right, this brings us, as always, to Speculation Corner. Here we are. It's a little grubby, but we're going to speculate nonetheless. And we got 90 minutes next week.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of loose ends to tie up. I think they're going to need every last one of those 90 minutes. You know what I hope they tie up is, how did this girls' night out go with Woodrow's mom and his baby mama? They seem to be bonding a little in that hotel room. You know, maybe this is a story that's going to have a happy ending because these two women are going to find each other and build a life together.
I mean, you know, he's dead now, so, like, he can't be disproven.
We've already moved on. We were sad at the beginning of the episode, but now it's good that he's dead.
They ordered a pizza. It looks like fun.
And that has been True Detective DVR Club. For Katie Rife, I'm John Teti. Thanks for watching. So long. See you next week for the finale.